All right, so it is Sunday, I believe 23rd. We were technically supposed to be out of the marina by day before yesterday, but by state law, here's Angel, by the way. Hiya, buddy. Hiya, buddy. Yep, there's you. Yep, I got a video of you. So, by California state law, they have to give us 60 days notice, and they only gave us like 38. So, with such a short notice, a lot of people, I think that it was kind of part of the plan, because there's a lot of boats in the marina that, I think there's like 6 boats in the marina that they can't find or get a hold of the people who own them. And I think that since the computer's been down for like a year, I think they realized that that was the case, and figured they would just go ahead and tell everybody that they had to go and then see who actually left. One of the boats, it's a couple, just got married a few months ago, and they're doing a river cruise over in Europe somewhere. So they're not even here to move their boat. They left like 2 days after they got the notice, because there was no time for them to set up a slip. So their boat's here for at least a couple more weeks. They didn't give the maintenance guy any notice at all as to him having to leave, and so he's not leaving yet. But I'd say like 8 or 9 of the boats that were in there at this point have left, because they actually mostly went the marina right over there at Emeryville on that side of the bay, and you just got to see that pelican here. He's eating his fish. So yesterday I went out. Well, last Wednesday I went over and worked on Atta's boat over there. Just did a couple of minor things, put a different roller furler line on, and added a couple pulleys so that he'd have a little more leverage on lifting his outboard out of the water. And then yesterday I went sailing with him with like 7 people. We went over to Angel Island and had lunch, and then came back. That was fun. All interesting people that I'd never met before, and none of them had ever been sailing at all, which is why Atta asked me to go with him. And he actually paid me for it, because I told him I couldn't go because I needed to make the money over at working, so that I could afford the move. I got all the parts in for my pump. Yesterday I got the parts in, or I got the raw water filter in. Angel's real happy that we're in this. Check out my shirt. I got this on Angel Island for $20. Red, white, and freedom. It is a blue shirt, but I find it interesting that this shirt I bought in California does not mention blue. Red, white, and freedom. Yep, I had to have one. A couple of the other employees over there were wearing them, and so I got paid for the day, $280 to go sailing with Atta and these people, and I spent $20 on the shirt. Well, probably 23, but whatever. So we're all ready to put together. Well, tomorrow I'm going to work for Instacart. Then Tuesday I'm going to rebuild that raw water pump and install my filter that I got yesterday, and then I should hear from the marina, because I just got all of my registration and insurance paperwork and all of that over to them last week, and so I should hear from them as to where or what slip I'm going to be put into. They know I pay my rent because I've been here for so many years, and I was over there for a year and always paid my rent. They have a lot of people over there that don't pay their rent. So at this point, we're going to get the boat moved over there in the next week. Then I'm either going to be taking Angel to a girl here on the islands. She works here on the island. I'm going to either be taking him to her house to stay with her while I'm out driving, or I'm going to be taking him to my Aunt Lana's house in Colorado. I don't know which way that's going to go. The girl here would be a lot easier and a lot cheaper because I wouldn't have to spend $1,000 to go over there to Colorado and back. And I could pretty much start much quicker. But I don't know this girl. I don't know that she's going to be able to handle his screaming. And I don't know that she's going to give him back. That bothers me a lot. So there was one day where she gave me her phone number, and a few days later, maybe a week later, she texted me that her phone was not working, and a few days later she gave me a new phone number, which to me sounds like she couldn't afford her phone, and they took her phone number, and so she had to get a new phone. When she got her bill, when she got the money to get another phone number, or got her, to reactivate, they gave her a different phone number. I don't like that. I don't want to have times where I'm driving around and I can't get a hold of her to find out what he's doing. And I don't know that she understands that she'll be stuck with him for like 6 months. And I'll send her money every month to buy spring mix and put up with his crap because he's kind of loud and obnoxious. Aren't you, buddy? Yeah, you're loud and obnoxious, aren't you? Yeah, everybody knows. Everybody knows it's you. Yep, you being loud and obnoxious. Yeah, it's you. You're the one that's loud and obnoxious. Yeah. But we'll see what happens. That's the update I got for you. Van's working great. No leaks, no fuel leaks, no power steering leaks anymore. Everything's awesome on that. So, if necessary, I am ready to drive to Colorado. But I'd rather drop him off in Oakland, if I could, him, and then drop Ivy off over there at Emeryville Marina, where I sailed out of yesterday, and then I could just go. The $1,000 I have in my pocket, instead of spending it on driving to Colorado and back, I could spend it on, say, a pair of boots and some new jeans and head out. Head out for driving for 5 to 6 weeks, 5 to 7 weeks on my mentorship. So we'll see how that goes. Late.